I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do. From a six-pack. You're supposed to cut them up before tossing them? Saves wildlife. Now I just have to find a garbage can. It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though. Behind jaggy lines from Mucus Phlegm Games? I don't get it. Who'd ever let... It's an empty whiskey bottle. It's an empty whiskey bottle. Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card. Possibly a key card from a hotel. There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. Origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect. His suit looks tailored, possibly European in design. Appears to be a male, there's no... It's a hotel keycard from the dead man. It's covered by the underbrush, but it's an old abandoned chainsaw. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. The trail ends here, at this huge rock wall. What was that? Violin music coming from the sewer? I can't use it until I find some chainsaw gas. All gas stop. Some type of knob or valve. Looks rusty and immovable. It doesn't work on that. I don't want to look too closely in case something comes out. Exposed wires that look kinda dangerous. This must be where any water drains to. Promotions from businesses that closed down in town. Another welded valve. It doesn't work on that. Looks like a dark tunnel to me. Why have so many of these valves been welded up? Didn't I just see this valve? Lots of valves, but no steam. This one's rusted, not welded. I can't turn this one either. It doesn't work on that. I can smell that it's not of interest. This valve probably drains the local swimming pool, if it worked, that is. That's somewhere I don't want to attempt to reach. An intact Sarcosuchus skeleton here? but no one has ever found one so close to the surface. Someone must have stolen it from a natural history museum. It doesn't work on that. Seen one valve in the sewers, seen them all. Seen one valve in the sewers, seen them all. Seen one valve in the sewers. Looks like it's lost a couple of strings. I don't have a warrant for a badly tuned violin. Those bags don't look very interesting. I don't have a warrant for random... my nose tells me that my eyes don't want to look at that. These bags look like an adventure game red herring. I don't have a warrant for it. It's an ice pick. This could be the murder weapon. Nothing more to see. Nothing more to see. Seen one valve in the sewers, seen them all. This might be what Madame Morina was after. I hope this is what Madame Morina needs. It's an inaccessible grate, probably leading to more boring talk. Important safety measure to make sure that people wandering sewers don't walk into a pile of dirt accident. A pile of dirt. One of these. A pile of dirt. Dusty boxes that are probably filled with spiders. It's not worth bending at the knees to pick up that pile of uninteresting boxes. A fridge! In this case, I'd consider labeling it as a potential floating coffin. If I open the door, it will just sink. There's nothing of interest inside these boxes. Seen one valve in the sewer. It's a sturdy, impenetrable gate.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
It's a map of the county. Looks pretty dark down there. I can't see anything there. It doesn't work on that. It's stuck. Ah, that stings! I miss my father. I never really knew him, and he won't leave my thoughts. Wow, I feel better. Ah. El plátano llega a la medianoche. A bell for calling the sheriff. I mean hotel manager. Happy to help. There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape. It doesn't work with that. The prints are really clear. I still have the brush, but no more fingerprint powder, and it's missing the fingerprint tape.
What am I going to do with a pile of dust?
The doors are closed. The label says Pillow Bear. I wonder how it got here. The label says Pillow Bear. Huh, it's a passport. It's a German passport for Boris Schultz.
Whatever. This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park. Certified Fingertron 3000 compatible.
Thanks.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? How can I help you?
I'm Special Agent Ray.
I'm not...
I'm going to look around your store. Maybe they should call it Vampiretron? It looks like a circus clown horn.
Keep your panties on! I'm coming! Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. So take your dime store suit and good news pamphlets and stick them where the sun don't shine.
Ransom the clown? I heard you know about a body by the bridge.
Jeez, no foreplay, Red? You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Not my style.
You can ask your questions, Toots, but I'm not saying I'll answer.
What do you know about the body by the river?
What body?
Earlier this evening, we found a body down by the bridge. We're investigating, and I was told you might have some information for me.
Nah, I heard some sirens before, but I figured they were headed for the mansion. That's where most of the up stuff happens.
What weird stuff do you know about at the mansion?
You want to find out about the mansion? You're gonna have to talk to some other idiot. I keep to myself and the town folk leave me the alone, thank. I'm not about to rock the boat. I don't pay rent here and I can't go anywhere else after my ex-wife took me for everything I had.
We heard you don't get along with the locals.
Given my creepy clown face and penchant for abusive name-calling, it's not made me a popular community figure. No. But I don't need the validation of these small-town losers. I'm Ransom the Clown. I was on the Tonight Show. I'm great.
What do you know about Chuck?
Chuck? As in, Chuck, my factory is too good to make toys, Edmund? Didn't know the pompous well myself, but I knew his brother Franklin. Weedy guy. Total scared to stand up to his big brother, even though the family business was in the crapper.
How do you know Franklin Edmund?
We were supposed to go into business together. My act was about to go bigger than Jesus. I was a hit on the Tonight Show. I was on my way to the top, so we figured why not cash in with a little merchandising. Franklin wanted to get the pillow factory into making toys, so it seemed like a good fit.
What kind of toys were you planning to make with Franklin?
Jeez, how do you get by in life without brains or beauty? Isn't it obvious? We were gonna make Ransom the Clown insult dolls. Would have been great if Franklin hadn't bailed on me and gone missing before we signed the contracts. I could have been rich by now if that little toady had grown a backbone.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be back.
Whatever, Red. Not like I'm going anywhere, but you're not getting inside without a warrant. That slop tasted like crap when I made it last week. It's a Ransom the Clown comic, issue number 1. That's a rare first edition of my... So I don't like to make my bed. Who the cares? Package held at Thimbleweed Park Post Office for Ransom the Clown. I'm not gonna search the circus for you, Ransom. George the Postman. Well, you, Georgie, you lazy... I'll just leave it where it is. That way I can laugh at the sheriff whenever I feel like crap. That's just my eviction notice from 5 years ago. It's Lil Beeper, my pet hamster. Looks very hungry. Lil Beeper is pretty vicious. He'd even bite me if I picked him up. He's probably hungry. Lil Beeper doesn't eat cheese. You think he's a rat or something? He's a hamster! I miss my housekeeper. That slop tasted like crap when I made it. Meanest clown of 1977, and I glued him to the table, so I don't like to make my bed. Who the I don't want to pick that up. Looks like a rat hole. It's my old trampoline. Brings back memories. I need to be higher to jump on it. It's a rancid kernel of popcorn. Little Beeper love. I won't pick up some greasy, disgusting, inedible piece of popcorn if I can't put it in something. It's empty. The rats and I clean. I don't want to pick that up. Well, that's one. Lil. It's a rancid kernel of popcorn. Okay, 2. I can count. Am I really gonna pick it? The rats having more fun at this than I am. Not even half full yet. This sucks. Almost half full. Half full now. This is taking too long. At this rate, it'll be 1988 before I'm done. This is gonna take forever. Where's the rat taking the popcorn? Looks like a rat hole. Looks like a rat hole. I can't get there from here. There's another way. It's my ex-lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick JD. Legal problems? It's my empty Ransom the Clown swear jar. It's a box with a crank on it. There's an inch-thick layer of dust on it. Hasn't been used. It's my tube of Cosleric's patented anti-itch medicine. Works wonders. So much for better. There's an inch-thick layer of dust on it. I can't open that. That's where the Midway used to be. Now it's my garbage dump. There's gotta be a better way. It's a full bag of popcorn! I can't leave the circus till I feed Lil Beeper. My old circus poster featured the amazing Ransom the Clown. It's a page from my joke book. Come back here! Hey! Stop! Damn broken window. It's my joke book, but there are 4 pages. Got the page stuck back into the joke. It's my tube of Cosleric's patented anti-itch medicine. Works wonders. Here you go, Lil Beeper. Enjoy your crap. Lil Beeper is pretty vicious. He'd even bite me if I picked him up. What, you think this is Alice in Wonderland?
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Nerd. That doesn't seem to work.
Ransom, what are you doing here? The latest issue of Humongous Honka Honkas won't be mailed for at least another week.
You, George. Can't a clown visit the post office without the 3rd degree?
Sheesh, someone woke up on the wrong side of the big top. Let's try that again. What can I do for you, Chuckles?
Hey, George, you lazy I want to pick up my package.
Let me see that. Okay, one moment.
And next time, deliver it to me in person. What do you think I pay my tax dollars for?
You haven't paid your taxes in years. Who do you think sorts all outgoing mail?
Well, you.
What can I do for you, Chuckles?
How do you not go postal working at this hole?
Hey! We don't use that sort of terminology around here.
What are you gonna do about it? Shoot me?
Job-related stress is no laughing matter for us high-level government agents.
You think mailmen are high-level government agents?
Definitely. I'd say this job is the most prestigious government position of them all.
You do realize you're basically a pizza delivery man. Except worse, because you never bring any pizza.
Well, that just shows what you know.
Why are mailmen so great then?
The whole world would fall into chaos without me and my boys in blue. The feds wouldn't get their intel, people wouldn't get their paychecks or bills. The economy would fall into chaos, people would starve. I hold people's lives in my hands every day. Mailmen are the god Hermes incarnate, Ransom. Huh? Don't you see?
You're nuts, George. Got any more of those awful jokes?
Oh, I got some doozies for you. Did you hear the one about the unstamped letter? No, you wouldn't get it!
That was terrible. I got a joke about the post office. What's the difference between a dog and a mailman?
I don't know.
The dog knows how to bring you the mail.
That's very disrespectful to the United States government mail handling officials, Ransom.
Get bent. F off, postal nerd.
See you, Ransom.
There's a note inside. Dear Mr. Clown, we hereby return your defective samples. The wallet seems to be made out of a rare endangered species of bird, and the candy dispenser sparks whenever you use it. Please do not contact us again. What a bunch of wads. Ouch, that burns! That doesn't seem... It's my sample official Ransom the Clown wallet. Their box is waiting to be shipped. Or picked up.
You got it.
That doesn't seem to work.
You look like you're hitting the willy sauce harder than I am.
Well, you look like your liver's about to fail. So I guess we both look like... Will you do me a favor?
I'll do almost anything for $1.
I'm gonna ignore that line because it's too easy. But next time someone gives you some cash, can you pick up one of those pine tree car fresheners and hang it around your neck? You smell like... You!
Got any gluten-free donuts? You got any loose change?
I need to stay focused and solve this.
Evening, Dolores.
Thimbleweed Park guided tours? Hey, buy me a drink?
Want a free wallet? It's just reminding me of how awful my life is now.
I have a new wallet for you. Can I have your muddy one?
I could use a clean wallet, thanks. Here's my old one.
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go?
This isn't mud on the wallet. It looks more like a bloodstain. There's nothing inside, no money nor any ID.
You got any loose change?
It won't fit in the slot. The prints are really clear. That's not the Tron 3000 I'm looking for. There's nothing on this toilet paper for the Tron to sample. Happy to help. That won't work. I need a fresh blood sample. It has a blood stain, but there's nothing inside it. Saves trees. Better keep this safe. It could be important evidence. It has a blood stain, but there's nothing inside it. That worked. I have a blood sample. It's soaked with the dead body's blood. What a mess. It's too soggy to put it in the Bloodtron. It's working. The paper is drying out. It's covered with the dead body's blood. I still have the brush, but no more fingerprint powder, and it's missing the fingerprint tape.
You got any gluten-free donuts?
The monkey paw knows.
I'll just take a little hog to keep me going.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. How can I help?
I have your mushrooms.
Sweet. Hand it over and we'll see what answers the void offers today.
What did you see?
Unless the killer was a rainbow dragon powered by starshine, I can't help ya. But thanks for the shrooms. Leonard and I are gonna have a blast tonight.
I feel I've been had. Goodbye.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. How can I help?
Goodbye. The prints are really clear. It looks pretty ratty.
Hey, buy me a drink? Buy me some kombucha? Hey, that's my favorite brand. Too bad it's empty. Thimbleweed Park guided tours?